Oh, hey, welcome back. Look at us streaming again. I don't know what happened there. So apologies for everybody who was tuning in, but yeah, hi again. Let's get back to it. I was just looking at the Ryan Mathis Turkey Uniques, and there is um, a Mathis unique. So that's fun. That's fun. We have it. Oh, hey, there's the latest pitch notes. There we go, which we went through already on the stream, so no need to go through it again. But let's see here. I was also getting some more Prem data, just so we can see exactly how many people are having success in Prem. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. We were looking at the top lineups. Or did we do it here? Oh, we were doing it here. Okay. So Basil first in Super Rare. Donnarumma, Ruben Dias, Declan Rice, Erling Haaland, and Cherky. Second place, Raya, Senesi captain. Wow. Granit Xhaka, Nick Waltemade, and Lewis Miley. And Toff turn. What do we have here? Raya, classic unique. Senesi, in-season unique. Foden, classic super rare. Semenyo, in-season super rare. And Ruben Diaz, in-season super rare. That's a fun lineup. Very fun. So that's two uniques. So Toff turn, let's see, 1,200. What did that actually turn into because of the uniques? 1,200 turned into 2,597. Right here. And Basil with his unique Turkey turned that 4,000 into 6-ish thousand. 5,000 into 10,820. 10,820. How did that go so high? Bummer. All right. So the streak data. This is the latest Prem. So it looks like 4 people in limited hit the highest streak this game week. Yeah. 6 last week, 4 this week. That's 12 in the last 3 weeks. It seems like the Prem has been a little friendlier this week, or lately, excuse me, at least for limited. In rare, 21 people got up to the 4th streak, but nobody has hit the 5th in that one yet. And let me see here. This is the data a little before that. So if we can try to, that's 633. Yeah, okay. So this is from the beginning of hot streaks and all that stuff. 88 people, or excuse me, yeah, the beginning of hot streaks. This was like the 5x one. So 88 people got to the 4th streak, and then nobody hit the 5th. So nobody hit the 5th streak until this game week here, which is about 8 ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ago. 8 if you count this one. And so obviously it has been very tough. Nobody's hit it in rare yet. So limited can do it. Nobody's hit it in rare. And let's see what the rare. So the rare leaderboard this game week, I'll be honest, I don't even know what the rare levels are because I don't play in season. Rare Prem. Okay. So you need 510 to get to the top. And in rare this game week, we had plenty of people go above 510, but nobody apparently who was already on the 4th streak. So what we've seen here is that in the Prem, in rare, nobody has gotten the 5th streak. In Challenger, we have 3 people. La Liga, we had 16 just this game week. I think Jupiler was also empty. Contender is empty. Bundesliga has 8, and that's it. And so we're kind of at this point where Prem has been very hard from the perspective of getting to the top streak. Like if we man, so we have, what is this? 14. So 14, sorry, 14, 22. So 22 people had gotten to the 4th streak before the last 2 games, before like last weekend, not this current one that we just did. But then 12 people got it last game week, and then 21 people got it this game week. Now, of these 12, obviously none hit the 5th streak. But we are seeing more and more people get to the 4th one. Like here, we got 204. We're now like 100 more people hit the 4th streak this game week in limited than any other game week had gotten there. And the 21 hitting the 4th streak this game week is equivalent to the previous, what is that, 12, 16, 28, 28 in the previous 7, excuse me, and 21 got it this game week. So a lot of people will be going for it next weekend. Is there there's no midweek Prem, right? No, okay. You had a couple people in Discord getting close for rare 5th this. Yeah, I think a bunch of people got close. And there's a match today. So it's possible that more people get there today. But let's see what the matchups are next weekend. Why can't I see the matches? Oh, because I'm in. Hold on. Oh, no, I should be able to. But we'll just go over to our friends at Sorare Inside. Philly Dilly said Prem might be doable this week. Liverpool and Arsenal both have good matchups. Let's see. Let's see how good they are. Oh, Sporting. There's Liverpool right there. Okay. So Prem. So we have Liverpool at home against Wolves. They're obviously big favorites. Arsenal big favorites home against Brighton. Man City are away to Forest. Chelsea home against Villa. Everton away to Burnley. Palace at home to Spurs. Brentford home against Bournemouth, and then United home against Newcastle. Excuse me. Oh, 2 more. Sunderland and Leeds, basically a pick 'em, as are West Ham and hosting Fulham. So yeah, Liverpool and Arsenal, as you said, Philly Dilly, and I would add Man City in there, just because you kind of always have to. Chelsea Aston Villa seems like a fine, like Caicedo game. We'll see what the lineups look like. If any news comes up this week, if there are any injuries or whatever. I don't know of any suspensions off the top of my head yet, but maybe there are some coming. Who knows? But yeah, Liverpool and Arsenal and Man City, which I feel like every game week you would just be like, yeah, just get Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man City. You'll be fine. And maybe you would be. Like this game week, Man City, Chelsea. I guess Morgan Rogers threw his hat in there. Soboslai suspended. Okay, there we go. I thought he was injured. And then apparently he was not. Arsenal Man City right here. Where was that Verts captain? Or that Verts? There we go. So this is Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool. And it's kind of like this lineup next week. Obviously, it's not like the top optimal lineup, but Arsenal defensive stack against Brighton, Verts, Haaland, someone else, Nunez, I guess. Who knows? A couple of those lineups up top could be the exact same next week. Yeah, it's just like the La Liga guy who just had the same lineup but switched Pedri for Bellingham. But I agree. If you don't want to rely on the on Man City. Yeah. So Allison and Allison Van Dyke or Raya, whoever probably feels like it. Verts, Rice, Halland. I mean, there's tons of combinations you could go with. Hindsight is great, but I'm a bit gutted. I should have picked better this weekend. I had the players to do it. Let's see what you did, Yorkie. Also, hello. Let's hindsight these lineups for Yorkie, who was going for the fifth streak, I believe. I would love a competition drop down in here so I don't have to look at La Liga. But anyway, so we had a Chelsea stack here: Sanchez, Reece James, Caicedo, and Palmer, with an Ekatike as well. Palmer captain, lowest scoring player. And that's obviously not the top priority lineup, but it was the highest scoring, which is kind of funny. And then we have this one here. There's Senesi, but it was with Petrovic, which I'm a total donkey when it comes to that stuff. So I would have done the same thing. But this is kind of a Bournemouth heavy lineup, home against Burnley with Bruno and Nunez. And then the other one was just Man City with a Man City stack. Donnarumma, Ruben Diaz, Cherky, Haaland, Foden. I'm not like I think realistically, this is the best lineup. I don't think you're I'm not sure hindsight should tell you anything different. Foden had the big chance created. Was it to Haaland? He had two big chances. Yeah, like Foden converts to Haaland and you hit it easily. Did any of the defenders score better than Ruben Diaz? I think the Man City stack at home against, but Nunez is a midfielder card, right? Yeah. So it was either Ruben Diaz or Vardiol. I'm not sure it's that different, but yeah, basically these two. Did Cherky have a big chance created also? Like none of us are surprised if he did, right? Oh my God, three big chances created and no assist. So yeah, Yorkie Will, I think you were absolutely spot on here. Everybody's going to look at Haaland, who had two goals and an assist, and be like, he was great. And then we all know that he had two big chances missed, probably one from Foden and one from Cherky, and he converts any of those, and you pull it off easily. Realistically, I don't think you're taking anyone from these lineups and putting it in here. I understand why you did it, but I was a little curious why you didn't just buy a classic Foden. Is this the one of Bruno? That one traded hands recently. No, six of. It's a cool card. I love that card. I think it's really cool. Um, yeah, I think you're fine. Realistically, I think, yeah, as you said, so close we go again. The percentage boost for in season, that makes sense. Yeah, because you have obviously the Man City collection. So it's like an immediate 5% collect, or I don't know if it's 5%, but bonuses. Here we go. Yeah, Foden extra 12 points. Is that 5%? Yeah. Yeah, I think you did everything you could. Sometimes it just doesn't get there. You got five starters. That helps. And you're right, you go in. So, mm, Yorkie, is that the second time you've gotten to 4 or the third time? La Liga here. Man, Koke, back from the dead. Surely he's not like actually, well, he must be playing well if people are actually putting him in lineups. Ha! 94 and 81. What happened to Koke? After so much yellow with sporadic peaks. Maybe you guys just nailed the sporadic peak. Third time on the fourth streak. Wow. That's amazing. Genuinely. And like you said, now we get to go again. Your XP is going to be higher. It'll be great. It'll be easy. What are we halfway through? Are we even halfway through? How many games are we up to? 17? Yeah, we're not even halfway through. And I think you probably have all of the cards you need, realistically. Let's see. I just want to see Yorkie Will's cards. There we go. In season Prem. Yeah. You've even got a little smattering of Liverpool. Ekatike. Oh, that's a great craft. Crafted Ekatike. Crafted Donnarumma. Love it. Crafted Reinders. Marmouche, who's now at AFCON. I know the numbers are big, but completing fourth streak 3 times in 17 games is impressive. It's really impressive. I know the numbers are kind of high, but I think this is exactly how you play Prem. And why, I mean, it obviously helps that we get paid on all of the steps up. Like it's 16, what is that? 1060, 1060 to get to the 3 times already, plus the leaderboard cash, which I know you've hit on a couple times. You've had a really good season so far, Yorkie, and your cards will only be more powerful moving forward. Very impressive stuff. And I did the 5x to step 4. Oh yeah. Yeah. Jeez. That's when they sent you to Liverpool because you would have won, what was it, 20 grand? So you should have just waited and bought winter edition limiteds, and you could have played quick play and gotten 20,000 that way. We are well on our way to 600 essence today, guys, or 600 XP. Actually have that Borgo in a lineup somewhere. Oh no, I fell to 3rd in my arena. I was 2nd. Where is Borgo? There he is. I will say that actually, if anyone from Sorare is listening, I'll even say if Tulga's around. I love this stuff on the side here to go to new competitions, but I keep hitting it with my thumb when I'm on mobile, and like I'm trying to scroll with my thumb, but instead I'm like clicking those buttons and going all the way down instead of just wanting to scroll. I just feel like it should be placed somewhere else. It would be great to show off winnings in like a trophy cabinet to share on socials or friends to view. Well, you can kind of do it like if you go to your, I'm not winning anything is the problem, but like if you go to your page, you could kind of like, I agree with you, but like you could almost like take a screenshot of this. Like Yorkie will, if I wanted to, I was literally typing in Yorkie share, something like this. You're right. It's not that dramatic, but it would be fun to have something. You're right. Porto lineup is out. Is it on Sorare out? We can look at our who's in. I think everyone we need is in. I actually only have these two guys. Benfica is really the big one for me today. It would be great to be able to show off winnings. I'm sorry, but for the whole season, best crafts podium. So rare wrapped seems like an easy win for social. Yeah, I don't think that you're wrong. I don't know. I don't know how easy that stuff is. I usually just assume it's not easy. But you're right. That's a cool idea for sure. Let me just claim my super rare XP before I actually do buy a card now. Claim now. Yes, easy for you and me. Is that that's exactly right. Not so much easy for everybody else. All right, let's look at the midweek. I have no idea what's happening in the midweek. I assume there's not much. Let me make myself a little smaller here. Whoop. Meant to make myself smaller and I just made myself humongous. There we go. Do I even have a goalkeeper for this week, midweek? Oh, that's sporting match. I'm just gonna have a full sporting stack. Genk Club Bruges play midweek, huh? Why? This is where I want to play two Trincows. Just let me play this. I have two of them. Two Hanses. Do I literally not have another player who's going to start? Oh wait, Allison Santos. If I really wanted to go all out, this power grade sorting doesn't seem to be. Yorkie Will, I did do the pitch notes, yes, and thank you for watching back. It'll be in part one of of today's stream. Due, Morita, Santos. Do I just pick all the 90% guys? I didn't even know Aisa Mandy was gone. Where is, there we go. Oh, such a killer, all these in-season cards being used for all-star. That is just so painful. Why are they playing Tuesday? Does anybody know? Just like because it's more fun to have sports on a Tuesday? I don't think I have any. Well, yeah, this requires. Oh, I guess it's. I don't have a goalie, right? I got nothing here. Okay, good. Because League Cup was on Thursday, but they couldn't play today. I guess they didn't want like Sporting, Porto, and Benfica all playing today. I don't know, man. That feels like poor planning to me. Genuinely. And I'm not bitter about it at all because I happen to have all of these in-season cards that are now not being utilized for my streak, and I can't use them midweek for and well, I guess Tuesday to yeah, that's not so bad. Excuse me. I didn't look at champ because we didn't look at any of the classic comps, but I do want to look at that quickly because obviously Kimmich being out um, hurt a few people from that respect, and Pedri. But I don't know how many people are playing those cards in champ. But let's see. First place, Marco Carnesecchi. Wow. Stanisic, Senesi, Rice, Bellingham, Yamal, Mbappe. The league is owned by the TV company who wants to maximize the earnings, so they try not to put all the big clubs together. No, I totally understand not putting the big clubs together. It does seem weird to me that Benfica and Porto play today, but like, I guess they go back to back, but still. Anyway, so this is first place in, so Yamal, Mbappe, Bellingham, two of whom were U23 and Rice. Rare is Kobel, Stanisic, captain, Affengruber, Caicedo, Bellingham, Semenyo, and Senesi. Wow. Now again, this is still up for grabs because we have a couple champ games going on. We have this one too. Kobel, Kunde, Timber, Alex Scott with a 34 off the bench, Yamal, Rodrigo, and Verts. What a wild lineup that is. And Mike is right. I forgot about Eredivisie. And I even have Eredivisie streak data. First place in limited used Joey Veerman on possibly his last game for PSV before he heads to, which one was he going to? Fenner? Maybe Fenner. That's Identitex Cement. Ruben's Trophy Chasers. Joel Dramel with an 85. My God. Zagaritis 100. Minans, Laritis, and Troy Parrott. Who did I see? Oh, Jiz Hornkamp is going to AZ to play behind Troy Parrott. It's like the horse-drawn meme thing. Hold on, I just want to look at Dramel. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's Monday, so people are working and they only leave by 6 p.m. It's not possible to put all three games together. Either two played at the same time or they do this, two today and one tomorrow. Why not one yesterday, one today, and one tomorrow? Minans missed a pen. Oof. Oh, Ricardo Pepi on the top. Is this done? I didn't look at that. Is Eredivisie done? Or do we have a match today? It is done. Okay. And then rare, Wellenruther, Dest, Veerman, Laritis, and Minans. That's Plushman 15 with 530. Second place, Wellenruther, Watanabe, Veerman, Laritis, Minans. So Sven Minans just everywhere, even though he had 74. Dromel, Marvin Young, Veerman, Perisic, Minans. Fortuna AZ was a wild game. Yeah, geez, 4-3. Fortuna win it in the 86th. Hatteran, nowhere to be seen in our top lineups. Oh, because he's Fortuna. Nobody's playing Fortuna, guys. Oh, boy. All right. Anyway, super rare. Dromel in-season unique. Marvin Young, Veerman classic, Laritis, and Goose Till classic unique. 605. Predictology, Ronald Koeman Jr., Kaplan in a revenge game against Ajax. So there's a Hatteran. Sirehouse and Veerman. Wow. Yeah, I know nothing about this league. Streak-wise, people have been hitting it lately. Two people hit the top streak. Penalty to AZ, VAR'd off in the 95th. Ooh. Ooh. Anyway, it was slow going for Eredivisie in limited. And then we've had, what is that? 16 people in the last 4 game weeks have hit the top streak. 5-4, 5-2. Is that really Koeman's son? I believe so. Kind of looks like him, no? I'm just guessing, to be honest, but I assume it's his son. And then, excuse me, 8 people hit the 4th streak this game week in Eredivisie Rare, and they will try to become the first people to hit the 5th streak next game week. Let's see what next game week looks like odds-wise. Nothing. They take a break now. Jan 9. Oh, imagine finally getting to the 4th streak. 76 people. Season high 76 in limited, season high 8 in rare. And you've got to wait 2 weeks. Game week 43, Mike says, which I think is in the lobby. 39. Oh, no, it's not. 41. Oh, yeah, it's a long wait. Long wait. But congratulations to those who are able to compete for it. Congratulations to those who hit the 5th streak. As we've seen on all of these, it's not easy. It is not easy at all. Whether it's Eredivisie or Prem. So Eredivisie, Prem have 0 who have hit the 5th streak in rare. Challenger has 3. La Liga has 20, 16 of which were this game week. Jupiler, I believe, had none. Contenders had none. And Bundesliga have had 8, but none in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 game weeks. A lot more people playing limited, so we'll see more people hit that. But Bundesliga has gone a bit cold, as have Contender, and I mean, Jupiler has been non-existent. La Liga was slow-ish until this explosion this week. So congratulations to everybody who plays that one. Challengers looks like a little easier. More people are doing it at least. Prem, just not easy. This was early in the season. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 hit the top 5x streak. And then 4, 6 people. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is the beginning. So nobody hit the 5x. So, I mean, from a player perspective, we're moving in the right direction, right? We had 2 in this whole list. And then for the last 6 game weeks, we've had 12. So 1 every other game week's not so bad. And then Eredivisie, a few people are getting there. But it's like a top prize. It shouldn't be something just expected that everybody gets there, right? But we keep plugging away, as Yorkie Will said. We keep plugging away. Anyway, that's all I got for today. I think we got through everything. I almost missed Eredivisie, so thanks to Mike Baston for making sure I didn't miss. But yeah, congratulations to everybody who hit their 5th streak in whatever competition it was. It was probably La Liga if you're watching this. So congratulations to you. Enjoy trying to do it again and enjoy your winnings. Thank you to everybody else for joining, particularly those who were able to hit both parts of this live stream. Not sure what gremlins we're doing, but we did have to deal with that. So appreciate you guys sticking around. If you're looking for any more content from me, I do have my own Sorare channel. It is called Sorare with Laird. You can just find that on YouTube. And I do run a Patreon as well, kind of supports all of the content I do. It's called the Laird Social Club. You can just find it at patreon.com/AndrewMLaird. The links are all over the Sorare with Laird channel, so you can check that out. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming. I'll be back on this channel next week. I'll be back on my channel tomorrow. And if I don't see you, have a great holiday. And don't forget to go outside.